Hey guys, decided to start a tiny bit early because Mecha Mario has already arrived, and oh, I thought somebody else did too, but I was mishearing things. Just need to turn down the overall game volume, and my microphone is in camera, which bad form, right? And so is touching your microphone, to be fair, but I'm gonna give people a little while to join up. Although I have a feeling it might be a Mecha and I stream tonight, especially since there seems to be 0 people watching, which never the greatest. Never the greatest. I'm gonna go check out my gear. Yes, I went live a tiny bit earlier. Just because you were here and I didn't want to type things out in the in-game chat. What's up, Day? How's it going? The stream says there's 0 people watching. I beg to differ. There are at least 2. Oh, it updated to tell me that. So, it might just be us. Palico all ready to go, Mecha? Yeah, I know. I'll get it to you eventually. I just felt like doing a couple solo streams, and I've had a bit of a busy week in terms of I can't throw money at you. I don't have enough money to throw. It wouldn't reach. Mecha, are you exactly where I am online here? So pretty much, I think we're close to the urgent. Yeah, me too. Oh yeah, I beat the... I wanted to get Wyvern Blast level 2, so I went ahead and... I forget his name. Beat Lion Face Man, Elder Dragon. You know the one. Let's grab the quest list here and make sure that we are ready to actually know where we're going. Quests... Hub... HR3. There we go. Yeah, seriously, fuck shiny beetles. They're like the thing that made me start always carrying bug nets. Oh yeah, you're a tiny bit lower. Where are you at right now in terms of quests? What was the last one you did? You don't have to give me the name, you just have to give me the, what we fought. What we fought. Throw quarters at the screen, that'd do it. Can't help but think that might damage my screen. Juicy and seedless. You might have the urgent? Sweet. Let's get down to business then. Playing with 2 people is better than playing with 1 in multiplayer, as 2 is where it officially becomes slightly easier to play multiplayer. There we go. Time for some business getting downness too. What are we fighting? Should I be bringing, like, cold or hot drinks right now? Let's see. No, I can't tell from... I have to see the picture again. Ah, I see. No potions required. Astalos. Well, it's definitely a bigger price than the quarters I'd be throwing at it. Gotta say, Day. Astalos, don't leave me behind. I am going to my stream now. I guess I can still get, like, a map. Kind of used to playing the high rank now, or a map is not really a thing. Unless you happen to be, in all honesty, unlucky enough to start in the starting area. Pretty much anywhere else you have a fairly good chance of being 1 to 2 zones away from the monster. Starting area, there's always going to be a fucking walk. Oh no, I will get demonetized. Probably won't. The demonetization of content seems to be entirely random. Like, not even based on the content. Wait, what day? Wait, what? He's going to get some disc stones. Yeah, no, they've created. Well, you can, but it demonetizes or limits monetization. Except the algorithm is real shit, and doesn't make any sense. Might as well just start. Yeah, they don't want you to curse at all because apparently advertisers don't want to advertise on shows where you have cursing. So, you know, like any modern shows apparently. Seems like a legit idea that Google definitely thought out in full before they implemented. Ooh, free mount. Yep, a real pain in the ass. Yeah, pretty much 5-year-old, which is ridiculous because I've seen mature ads on YouTube. I'm thinking they will probably come to their senses eventually. Sorry, I just realized that I'm not projecting my screen properly, so I'm going to waste a bunch of time here. For myself. There we go. I was playing on like this tiny ass little screen. Might as well still have been playing the 3DS. Fortunately, I don't care, and while it claims to be very strict, it does not seem to actually be as strict as it claims. And in all honesty, I kind of expect them to just drop it eventually, because it's one of the dumbest ideas they've ever had. I'm like, how are people like the AVGN going to make any money on their videos anymore? This is ridiculous. I heard something break. Sup, Scissorp? Scissor. Whoa. Come on. Get them out. There we go. You guys been watching any of the new Monster Hunter World content? It's hard to find great recordings so far with English commentary, but there are like people who are recording the streams at Tokyo Game. What's it called again? Tokyo Game something? No, can't remember. I do have a Dragon Blast available, and man, my sharpness is bad right now. Wyvern. No Dragon Blast, I was right. Yeah, the Wii U is an absolute hellish system to record. The same company who does the 3DS captures actually does Wii U capture devices, but they're not worth the price at all. Tokyo Game Show, thank you. I just lost my damage bonus there. And I probably won't even be able to hit it as many times as possible while it's down here. Yep, there we go. I can no longer shell. Oh no, I'm mounted. Well, I guess I can use this opportunity to sharpen, right? Sup, Misty? How's it going? I was wondering, you're usually like the first to respond to Facebook stuff. You gonna join in soon? We're on the first quest of the stream. Okay, at least I'm able. I'm so sorry, Mecha. I didn't mean to. I heard you get hit there. Take your time. I'm really just moving on. Got me out of danger? Sweet. I did a good thing. That doesn't usually happen. Didn't actually check what direction it was flying. It's not already limping, is it? I guess I am using a high rank weapon. Although it's still just shell level 2 and I'm doing most of my damage not shelling. I can see him not liking me right now. Yeah, there we go. Kind of expected that. Gammoth ASAP? Absolutely. What does Gammoth give you? Wow, something went really well there and then just not very well. In very quick succession, and I can't tell what it was. Down he goes! Is that his second tier, or is there only one and I just didn't see it? Well, oh wait, that hit him? What do you mean by that? That is not an answer. I'm greed gathering the hell out of things right now. Ano's Rune Factory Frontier holds up. Rune Factory, all the Rune Factories hold up. Those are great games. Which I have unfortunately actually never owned. I've only ever watched them. I've always wanted to. Yeah, that was super fucky. I was a solid like 5 feet away, 10 feet away. And I mean, the blast was a solid 5-10 feet away. Boom? Did that stop hitting halfway through? I guess that makes up for the Wyvern Fire that sucked. The first one doesn't hold up? Well, you know what? The first everything doesn't hold up. Have you ever seen pictures of the Rathalos in Monster Hunter 1? It's like a weird-ass chicken. Decided to give it its death animation this time. You have Monster Hunter 1? Although I gotta say, the gameplay still holds up, it's just the graphics that are remarkably horrible, is how I'll put it. Just real bad. Oh, ran into my computer there. You know, I'm really, really lucky that my mother thought it was important for me to learn how to use computers and keep them well maintained. I was just thinking about how many computers I hear, or computers I hear of other YouTubers having, computer problems I hear of other YouTubers having, and I'm like, that doesn't happen very often to me. Ah yeah, Gammoth is very easy to kill. To be fair, that Asplos didn't last long either. You got some high rank gear hanging out, Misty? Because it'll be even quicker if that is the case. Oh man. I gotta bring my phone over here. Need to translate these gems, or these amulets. For some... Wait, isn't that actually something I want? I seem to remember that symbol. Now I have to go get my phone. Where is my phone? Where is... Maybe, oh, there's my phone. Maybe Dave can just tell me if he knows enough Japanese. I'm not sure. I've never quite been sure if he's entirely fluent or just knows a lot. +4 to my squiggles. I got a +9 transporter. I was pretty happy about that. Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's go. Where's my translator? There's only 2 things on that page. How much time do I have left? 128 seconds? I'll be fine. What does it say? My thumb's in the way and I'm not placing the right thing. Just straight up attack +4? Yep. That's one of the things that I actually do want. Let's go Astalos. Gotta admit, That little intro thing, very catchy. Let's go Astalos? Okay. Got it. So Misty, we good doing a few Astalos in a row? Let's get it done. Not too bad, Yasha. Things health-wise are progressing, which is nice. It's good to have your health moving in a direction. Had some weird latency there. Need tails if I can get them anyways. Might be time for me to temporarily switch to... You know what? I'll actually just try to get piercing damage done on the tail. Yeah. I don't actually have attack up anymore. I have guard up and, what does my amulet do? Is it just the gathering amulet? And this has 2 slots. Can I make another transporter? Or should I just get transporter? Yourself, Yasha? How's things going? I'm ready to roll out. Let's fight us some Astaloses. Is there an event quest for Astalos? Can I find one of those? Is that a thing we can do? Astalos? No. Wait. I have like no event quests. The hell's this? Haven't I downloaded like 100? Or is this just low rank events there's not many of? Probably that. I am going to want to throw in an occasional village mission. Speaking of transporter, one of the village missions I might want to try to do is this transport 3 whatever stones. But low rank event quests are some of the easiest ways to get early game gear that's super OP. I don't know if any of them actually lead to a weapon though, so I could check actually. Not that hard to figure out. So let's close hub here and go with DL 1 to 3. So one's a Kirin. Akira! Canada! Okay, and it gives you Studio Pass. So let's see what a Studio Pass can make you. It can make a longsword. It can make a longsword flame katana? Okay, that sounds fantastic. And some armor. So we could do that and make some Kirin armor. I don't know what the bonuses are. Sorry about taking so much time there. Probably not good compared to what I currently have, but I should have done that to begin with. And they're not even super high health. They have like 1700 HP. You want me to check for you? I can hang out here for a little while and do a bit of research. Sorry about the boring times. I'm just going to check to see what weapons. So the Glavinus makes armor, I remember that. There's 2 Glavinus quests. One's hunt 1 Glavinus, one's hunt 3 Glavinus? No, that doesn't seem right. Let's see. They give you happy eggs, which can make hunting horns. Okay. And then there's the Rathalos. Sorry, I'm actually kind of interested in this too. Which gives you soul stones. And monster bow mediums, which is always useful. Soul stones can give you Spirit Sword S, Spirit Sword, Spirit Helm S, Spirit Armor, and yeah, don't know what any of that is. Doesn't sound all that interesting though. And then there's some other Prowler ones, but who knows what those give you. And I'm not willing to do the research on all of them. Lots of laga nuggets. Ergon Jaws? Are any of these actually special? Ergon Marrow? Is Ergon Jaw special? Geode Horn? It can definitely make whatever you want, actually. It has this. You said charge? Okay, sorry. I should actually get to the game. My bad. That is nice. I guess I am not using I'm not using any maps this time. That's alright. I'm definitely still going to use a Mega Dash juice. I'll use the minor dash juices if I have to in the future. But I think for now I still have plenty. Though who knows how long that'll last, right? For Blade, Elemental plus 10, Protection plus 9, Lasting Power minus 10. Well, that's kind of good. Like, if you're going for a high damage build, or you're swapping out elemental weapons all the time, and you're willing to slot in another protection and unslot lasting power minus 10. I'm not sure how I feel about them doing away with, sorry Hikamaru, doing away with negative armor buffs. Armor negatives, let's call them. I kind of like them. It's the one thing in that game so far, Monster Hunter World, that I'm like, yeah, I'm not entirely certain about this. That maybe was supposed to be a mount, but I got hit at the same time. This guy's being real aggro this time. Hikamaru, Hikamaru, I'm going home. I actually forget the Excalibur song. Except for the N-words. I'm going to California. You know, if I talked to a person who did not like anime or who had no idea about any animes, that would sound like a nonsense fucking statement. Yeah, I don't remember any of the Excalibur song other than I'm going to California. Complete nonsense. Oh, nice, whoever just took it down. I do have a question to ask. Do you guys think I should be going for the... Sorry, do you guys think I should be... What am I talking about? Going for the anti-air attack? Because anti-air seems really, really goddamn useful, especially if it charges moderately quickly. Except it wouldn't be useful all the time. Yeah, that's the Soul Eater Excalibur indeed. Sorry. Oh, we're trying to get the tails. I'm so sorry. Mistake all around. To be fair, I also did do a Dragon Blast. Oh, we actually got its tail. I'm actually having a bit of a tough time here. Fortunately, somebody gave me some superpowers and I'm recharging my health. You know, I am actually gonna let myself not use... You know what? Don't be greedy. Use a Mega Potion. Misty, that really looked like it hit. YouTube fucked up their stream settings? Lost your health item? What is all this? That's alright, I healed myself. Also, I'm being surprisingly unhelpful for this fight. Also, sup, Beanie Guy, how's it going? Your group heal can be interrupted. That sucks. To be fair, you pretty much made it so I only had to use one healing potion. Which is fantastic. This guy limping? Last time we killed him at about this time. Did I just interrupt a major charge move? What the fuck? Now, this is a ridiculous statement, but have you tried it not on Chrome? I know it feels like you should be able to use it on Chrome no matter what. Ooh. Is that a mount or just a knockdown? Also, did I ever harvest that tail? No, whoa, wait, what? You're saying too many panic words. I am drinking, the Strongbow original dry cider. Because I can't find any other cider that is actually dry, and even this one is, what am I making you jealous of? The game or me having the game? Oh, shit, it looked like he was about to take off. I'm glad I got the kill there. There's an icon for the tail? See. There's an icon if you haven't carved the tail? Where's that hanging out? It's a gray exclamation mark, but where is it contained? Like, where is the gray exclamation mark? On the map. Okay, cool. I think I have definitely gotten it, and I did not pick up a map this time. No, I'm almost certain I actually did pick up the tail. I seem to remember doing it. Yet no gray exclamation mark for me. That is pretty fucking sweet knowledge, though. That is a knowledge bomb worth dropping. That does suck, dweeb. To be fair, I pretty much always suffer when I buy a console. It makes a month of hard work, but... or a month of not having great money. But we always get them, right, Jessica?
Yeah!
Exactly. New consoles I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, one hard month, but we're like, we have the console.
You can do it.
Double gift. Let's go with my usual thing that I eat all the time. Yeah, so what's some of the stuff I saw a lot of recently in the Tokyo Game Show? I saw a lot of Insect Glaive, which was kind of cool. I saw the character creation and intro video for Monster Hunter World, which is very cool. More Asta. And we need it for Mecha right now. Yeah, exactly, Beanie Guy. Although the only time I've actually starved is when I was in university, and I really wanted a Tai Chi sword, and I was like, do I want a Tai Chi sword or food for the month? And I went with the Tai Chi sword. At the time I really liked Tai Chi, what can I say? Maybe too much. So let's see, how is Babby formed? Is this Babby? No, probably not. Babby? I could probably look at what composes it. Yeah, no, I'm just making different types of meat now. I know what should go into Mega Dash juices, so I should be able to recognize the icon. Unless I already passed it. It's 23 fucking pages of this shit? Wouldn't it be on like page 1, 2, or 3? Just seems like... oh, there we go. Got it. Like, wouldn't this be in the easiest possible place to find it? Hey, Noodle. Hey, Noodle. Oh, are you a good girl? You can sit on my lap if you want. You know that, right? Yeah? Yeah? Oh, there we go. Oh, what a comfy kitty. It's kitty time! Yeah, oh, I know. So comfy. Gonna slouch back a bit here to make it comfier. Oh no, she's not too into it right now. Solo time. Hey, to be fair, I don't try for this. This cat just fucking loves me. It's not like I'm holding a pile of catnip. Although that would probably be a fairly good idea for YouTube. Just keep some in your pocket or something. What? What? You a good kitty? Yeah. Oh, she's just lying down on my lap. That is pretty sweet, Beanie Guy. I drive manual. Although, probably the #1 skill I learned early in driving manual is how to not freak out when your car suddenly turns off because you fucked up starting into first. Or you've accidentally tried to start into third gear and your car just was like, nope. I can do that so fast at the front of a red light that nobody even notices that my car turned off. Never get honked at. You don't know how to drive at all? A drive called red? Oh, what am I? No! Please ignore me, Astalos. Okay, remember everybody to go for the tail. And by everybody, I mean specifically me. Ooh, lovely, I got my shot off before I mounted. That's why it took you 2 hours. No, that's the freakiest part, when you're stopped and there's a whole line of traffic behind you and... Did I hit you with that? Come on, I call BS. Feel like I kind of got the wrong location there. Misty, you ran right into the tip of my gun there. I'm not taking blame for that one. Yeah, the hardest part of driving manual is shifting into first gear. The shift into second gear is the second hardest thing, and then everything else is actually pretty easy. The shifts become gradually easier as you go along. Nice takedown there, guys. Remember the first time we fought Aslos and we thought it was almost impossible to get his tail? There we go. Easy, easy. That's a good place to practice. There's also something to be said about good instruction, which I had like 20 minutes worth of instruction, then I just learned on my own by driving at like 2 in the morning occasionally. Or like taking you somewhere where you can actually try. Zoom the map and look at the icon. Oh, look at that. But you can only see it zoomed? No, you can see it unzoomed. It's just kind of small and we're all on top of it. By the way, I'm going to be Dragon Blasting its face directly after I'm done this, so nobody go to its face. Unless you want to be Dragon Blasted out of the way. Gotta admit, that was a pretty pro reposition. It is very nifty. Now I have one full unload I can do before I have to Dragon Blast or Wyvern Fire again. There we go. Oh, right on top of me. Lovely. Taking off. Yep. Always hope for that last second kill, right? Okay, that road sounds fantastic. Why does every town not have that exact road? It's like, this is the people learning to drive road. If you're gonna be a dick, stay away from it. Guess I should probably sharpen up. Don't step on my power button. It's only happened once, but my power button is large and on a flat surface, like on the top of the computer. Not the greatest place to have a power button if you have cats, but that's alright. Did I get the final hit there, or did somebody else? It looked like me. We'll see when we get rewards, I guess. And now that I've done that, I feel like I probably shouldn't have sharpened. Seems like a bit of a waste. Seems like my head is a bit of a waste since I met you, babe. Wow, that's kind of insulting. Are you giving Noodle sleepy time tea? Jessica recently bought tea that was sleepy time tea, and the cats fucking flipped out about it, like a ridiculous amount. Noodle was constantly trying to drink it, and after it was done, Murdoch knocked the cup onto the ground and ripped open the tea bag. So we read the ingredients, or Jessica did, and it turns out like the 15th ingredient on the list is just catnip. So yeah, that was it. Yep, there we go. You got it, Day. Why would you put catnip in a sleepy time tea? It's nonsense. It doesn't even help. The cats are like, this is the best fucking tea. Oh, what? I completely missed what was on there. Oh well. Burb. Really? I heard of Valerian, but not like Valerian steel. Valerian, the foul-tasting herb. Need to get Dragonite. Like, you mean like you're gonna need to get Dragonite for your armor? Or is there an armor called Dragonite armor that I'm unaware of? Yeah, there we go. It's a pretty quick correction. Rum bum bum. Moro shit? What is the shit that you are owing about this time? Really? Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, of course he would. He's kind of a bug thing. That makes any sense. How are my Meowster hunters doing? That was the worst Meowster hunt. Okay, so so it's now just the healing kitties who actually hunt the what's it called? The Kazoo. Good to know. Haven't fought a Kazoo or a... Wait, no, I have fought a what's it called? A Gypsaros in high rank. Oh well. Low rank Gypsaros it is, so I'll have to get a lot of... No, not that kitty. Have to get a lot of healing Palicos as well. Still no Scissortail? Damn, what are the chances of that drop? Or isn't it pretty high if you carve the tail? There we go. Easy money. Very few whammies. Let's get going. I see. And the door opens just a wee. Didn't Elgato recently come up with an interior capture card that's really good? Should maybe save up for that soon. It sounds... Mine is getting a bit out of date. But you need 3 Dragonite for the sword. So what should we do to get Dragonite? Is that stone delivery quest in 3-star? Does that maybe have Dragonite as a reward? You know, I really wanted to, so I'm gonna check. Because then I can convince you guys to do it with me. Probably wouldn't take much convincing because you guys are nice people who do quests with me all the time, but... Okay, back to the quest list. Not village. Hub. 3. Eternal fossils. Does it give you Dragonite ore? No, it gives you a bunch of BS. And doll parts. Dolly Parton. Okay, let's go. That was a weird pause and I'm kind of uncomfortable with it. We'll just go for something in the volcano. Maybe we'll fight an Urgi or something. A little some. Really? Well, that sounds fantastic. I'm thinking of taking Hammer back up when I start World early next year. None of your tea has catnip. They're like, really? This is the best. I need to get my cats on this shit. Kind of jealous of cats and catnip. Some mild hallucinogenic and what's it called? Ones that make you freak out. But it's actually good for their health. Aids in digestion. We don't have anything like that. It's like, hey, you want to take this weak acid that actually helps you digest shit? Or else you'd have the most fun after meals ever. I didn't, but there are extra cool drinks coming. What are we fighting? What are we fighting here? Urgi. Mini Urgi. Urga DV. For me. It's like, okay kids, eat your whole meal or else you don't get your catnip. You can't take away their catnip, they need that. One of the funny things is that another thing that does that exact same thing is kind of a psycho... Jessica?
What?
What's the drug type that starts with psycho? Tropic?
Is that the word?
It could be. Is it psychotropic, guys? Does anyone know this? It's really bothering me now. No, you gotta let me mind. Psychedelic, yes. I was actually looking for fucking psychedelic. No, I wasn't looking for psychedelic. This is specifically not the same. Okay, you know what? I'm fucking leaving and I'm gonna waste another Mega Dash juice just to spite you. Could be psychedelic. Oh, hey Urgi. Thanks for helping me reload. Psychopathic? It could be psychopathic. That was the one that I was kind of leaning towards, but... Damn, I was really trying to get my shields up in time. We gonna try to focus this thing's tail? After the first mount or two? Oh, wow. That hurt. I should have dodged the other way. Is it what? I think it might be psychotropic. Is it actually a drug type? Yes, psychotropic is indeed what I meant. Thank you. Psychosocial. Cocaine crazy. Ba 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 ba. Didn't really have a chance to go for its tail there. But Misty's using a longsword, so if the tail can be a thing, the tail will probably be a thing. Whoa. Yep. Do it up. Mining strats, man. You remember them. I explained them to everybody in great detail. Oh, man. Ow. Get me the fuck out of here. Yeah. Can't it be cut off, but you have to break it and then cut it off? And it's a pain? Which means I can actually not do cutting damage. I could actually start the break with impact damage, so I could just shoot the hell out of its tail. It doesn't sound completely unappealing. And he's so sturdy too, he never flinches when I shoot him with tons of bullets. And most people do flinch at least when I shoot them with tons of bullets. Huh. Might not have been the best time ever to heal. This guy actually used to be one of my favorite fights back in 3 Ultimate. I don't know what I was thinking. Boom. Ooh. Well, if that last one hit, that one probably hit. And I seem to see that my thing is quite high, so I'm going to assume that it did hit. My Hunter art bar is what I was trying to say there. Now I need for him to do something again before I can do anything again. Vague commentary for the win. Flinches at the worst possible time. Fucker, just throw a bomb behind me. Are you coming back? Yeah, he's coming back for a second pass. Need to do a quick heal up, and you know, what better place to heal than in lava? There we go. Don't come after me, I'm just sharpening my thing. Guess I should still use the lock-on occasionally. Misty, I was doing you a favor by shooting you there. I was trying to get you out of there. 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 I've been using regular potions, not mega potions. I guess continue what you started with here. Yeah. It was entirely altruistic purposes for shooting you in the face right there. Right there. I've been considering it. I really do like the game. And I do own the game too. And I was just watching the game earlier today. I fucking hate that. The whole climb up a little ledge then jump off of it thing. Just slow hop my way over to him. Did... what? Oh, his tail broke. Hey, maybe we can cut it off now. Next time he goes down. Sorry, I broke his chin though. I say it was worth it. No. Hey, Urgi, can you like maybe get off this tier? Like just a bit. Just so I can like, yeah. No, don't look at me. Look at me fondly when you break your chin. I'm not even sure what I'm into or why I'm asking this. Nope, didn't work for me. Misty got some in there though. Oh, mount! I'm not going to be able to help you with cutting off the tail here. I need my sharpness up once, and I'd rather just do the damage. Wow, that was a huge waste of a mount. I'm just gonna claim that I was actually trying to do that. Iguana Singer. Oh. No problem. And by no problem, I mean thanks, Dave, for actually answering that question for me. Super cute when you see the mini Urgi. It's like the size of a small dog. Is mini Urgi in this game? Maybe. Maybe. Except he still has the hitboxes of a large Urgi, kind of a joke monster. Yeah, I ordered a digital copy off of Amazon because it was the easiest way to get the game quickly. It's the easiest account to fake, and they take American credit cards. So it was just easy. Man, I feel like this is harder than a lot of the high rank fights that you do around this point of the game. Yeah, I do too, but you kind of, the infatuation with hard copies wears off when you're trying to run a YouTube channel. Because the first hard copy that you pre-order and it arrives like 6 days late because Amazon's being a dick, or GameStop didn't stock properly and ran out of everything, you're like, fuck it, I'm gone. This is it. Simply waiting on time in this game, yes, it's a nightmare. Still gonna try for that tail? Don't forget to break a tail. I have to finish this out. Never mind. Yeah, it's true. We even have a little hunting guild where I put out the password. So, yeah, but we'll be willing to pull you up. At that point, we'll have like 3, 4 high rank guys, and it's always first come, first serve. Especially now that the Japanese Monster Hunter Double Cross is out and almost no one has it. Ah, I see. I had no idea what you were talking about before, Day. Before. Absolutely. I'm not gonna have a stream tomorrow, but I'm gonna try to plan one again for next Friday, but it's gonna be at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because that is the best time for me to stream, pretty much. Physical DLC. In all honesty, so far amiibos haven't done much to offend me. Like, the advantages they give are not ridiculous. So essentially I just see it as a figurine collection that has a purpose. I don't have any, but, you know, I don't object to them as horribly as some other things I've seen. It worked the other day. Try it. I did re-add a Nightbot just yesterday. Remember, Nightbot can be a bit slow. So it could still be working. Well, let's change that. Okay, whenever you guys are ready, I am ready. Nightbot is now joining the channel. There we go. Should be in now. That is pretty dumb, gotta admit. But in Zelda, it gives you like once a day supply drops, and I'm like, you know, that's actually kind of cool. I can deal with a supply drop. Yeah, what do you need, Mecha? Mecha, what do you need? He's gone. They also lock armor behind them? Yes. It's mostly not great armor, it's just like bonus. Like, it's nothing really game essential, other than maybe some of the rare weapons they can drop. Rare themed weapons. Yeah, see that? I'm fine with. It's just a reskin. Go ahead. Have fun. And I think the rare weapons are also just reskins of good weapons. Don't quote me on that one, though. Maybe they are different. Different. I have to unprep. Although I'm definitely going to be pre-ordering the Monster Hunter World specifically for that beginner armor set. Also, beginner armor sets. Don't mind those as DLC items or pre-order items. You know, ones that they pretty much last you through the early stages of the game and nothing else. It's fine. It's fine. An attack up and a gathering amulet I think they give you. And a beginning armor set, but I forget what that has on it. And also a reskin that can turn you into a samurai. Okay. More Astalos. He's my favorite Los, you know. He actually might not be. Scissor tail. What am I doing? Pick up the map. Idiot man. Idiot man child. There we go. Oh, I didn't, I was like, why do I only have 3 Mega Dashes? I just made a bunch. I didn't actually restock my items. I am almost definitely going to get it on both PS4 and then on PC whenever it comes out. And when it comes out on PC, I'm definitely never going to play the PS4 version again. Mastalos. I would actually have to take a while and think about my favorite lows. My favorite monsters don't seem to match up very well with other people's favorites, because I tend to like the ones that are very, very unique in terms of fighting, even if they're kind of shit. Like, I'm a big fan of Nargacuga, for instance. There we go. Agnactor! I love Agnactor. I sometimes forget about how much I love Agnactor, actually, so thank you for reminding me. Agnactor. It's because he was kind of a benchmark fight for me in learning how to actually play the game instead of just fumbling my way through it. That actually did hit. Yeah, so... Or I always like the Duramboros as well. Oh yeah! That too, he just had all the stuff I wanted. That was nice. Why is my name white? That's a good question. I think it's because everybody here might be a mod. No, this guy's kind of kicking my ass. Let me get out of there. It seems less silly when I'm not streaming so inconsistently. Got a couple good hits in there. We should try to get its tail. Is it mounted again? Wow. This thing's getting kind of wrecked. Come on. Get to its tail. There we go. Boom. Oh, and every single hit. That's true. And, yeah. Well, basically you're a mod because, you take part in the community a lot, which is, like, probably the most important aspect of being a mod. I got frozen there for a second. I was like, I don't know what to do to lock in my damage. There we go. Gotta sharpen up now. Oh, the 3U days. They were so fun. I was moderate at the game at that point. Yeah, you might have almost been here since the Monster Hunter 3 ages. Fuck the ultimate. OG Wii. That makes me uncomfortable. I'm not gonna say OG Wii again. Is he enraged? Is he gonna keep fighting now instead of running away? Nope. Should wait for him to go to sleep so we can try to get his tail off. Take a little break here. I am surprisingly pissed that that did not hit. Should probably be asleep by now, right? I'll check to see if he's moving. Oh, he's hella asleep. Let's go. Yeah, giving him some wake-up time. Yes! Misty! Like a boss! Harvest that shit right away. I did not know that you had a Sakura Slash saved. I wish I could see a replay of that hit. That looked so anticlimactically epic. Who got that hit and what was it with? Because I saw him like kind of jump backwards and then just die. That was just a normal slash. Do we have a higher chance of grabbing a tail if we capture it, maybe? No, that was a fantastic kill. It was just weirdly anticlimactic in terms of the visuals. And I was standing nicely back, so it just looked really strange. And I'm assuming gathering from the tail gives you a chance of getting a tail, since, you know, 80% tail carve. Jesus. Better get a goddamn tail. The other 5% you die of a heart attack. Yeah. No, sorry, it's not. It doesn't add up to 100. You get a 15% chance of getting it if you capture it, and 80% chance of getting it if you cut its or carve its tail. Two more. Jesus. Can you recognize the kanji for it? Like, look at it and memorize it, and then we can just try as hard as we can to cut off the tail? Like, I'll switch. I wish I could get Part Breaker. Can I get an easy Part Breaker set? Don't buy me a drink. Or maybe buy me a drink. I guess I am drinking tonight. I don't know if I have any donation things set up. What's the earliest Part Breaker set? Rare one. Okay, not there. Rare 2. Not in 2. 3. Man, Part Breaker is hard to get in this game. Okay, well apparently Part Breaker just doesn't exist. Now let's all change to a cutting item. Like, I have to make sure I have this armor set saved, but so this is my gunline set at present. And then just build the highest level longsword I possibly can. It's not really the highest level, this is. Good sharpness. Some blast damage. I can deal with that. Really good attack. Then upgrade it. Can I upgrade it at all? No, I need like fire sacks. And I'm just going to keep this because it's my highest attack armor. Make sure that I have the right hunting art on. Which I... Which one's aerial? Oh my god, okay, 1 second. One higher. Which is already equipped. Why do I have 3 fucking slots? Is that Sakura slash level 2 up at the top there? Okay, I'm just taking a picture of this. It didn't identify it as writing. Sorry, guys. Not sure why my computer is doing that. The hold 1 and the hold 2, so probably not. I think this is Sakura slash, maybe? Breath of Love, then Africa. The order to prevent Phoenix death. Misty, can you help me out here? I thought this was Sakura slash. Cherry Blossom Cutting Edge. Yes, that one is Sakura slash. So I do have Sakura slash level 2. Sorry, guys. So let's just cut off the tail. We can't abandon. Is there a subquest? Sever the tail and then capture it? Deal. I haven't actually created a capture set yet, but I will create one very quickly right now. Oh, wait a second. And then as many tranq bombs as I need. There we go. What's up, Madius? How's it going? You know I always go for maximum time with the camera zoomed up on the butt. No matter what gender of the character, I just learned from Final Fantasy X. Where literally almost every shot is of somebody's butt in like a completely non-sexy way. Yeah, winter's my thing. Definitely, but winter's kind of coming up here. Like, we get frost on our windows in the morning and have to scrape it off already. It's been raining for a couple days, which is nice. Good on the voice. Sorry, 1 second. I actually forgot to save the set. It's alright. I will do it next time. Yeah, because if we cut the tail off and then immediately put it in a trap, it's probably gonna be like very quick. If like somebody throws tranq bombs and we're just doing maximum damage possible. Not your type of game, Misty? I think it's because of my obsession with Final Fantasy Tactics as a kid that I'm actually pretty good at that game. And I mean obsession, I played that thing for like hundreds of hours. I'd beat it and then start again and then beat it with a different set of characters and then start again and then, yeah, it's just... Long War 2 is pretty painful. I wish there was a higher difficulty that had the same timing as the lower difficulty. because I really don't like how much extra time it takes to do everything, but I really like playing on the harder difficulty with the higher health value enemies. Where are you guys? There we go. The digital copy takes, yeah, like you said, the physical copy takes much longer to get. The fastest way to get it is to create a fake Amazon account. An Amazon Japan account, because they accept Canadian or American visas. There we go. Wish I was better at getting the iframes in this. Ooh. Oh, he's down. Look at that. I think the longsword must be the best weapon for cutting off tails in the game, right? Although I saw some gameplay in World of the new cutting shots on the light bowgun, and those look pretty good actually. There we go. So I'm gonna save my Sakura Slash for when it actually goes down again. Ow, jumped right into that. The Switch is not region locked. But sometimes it can be hard to get, like the Nintendo eShop isn't very well set up currently to actually allow you to buy Japanese games. It was on 3DS, but it came out on the Switch, which is very, very nice. Ready for Cap? I probably shouldn't be hanging out just like on top of you guys. Damn. Way too strong still. Whoever I just jumped off your head, it was for a good cause. Kills just aren't coming as fast with this weapon. Fuck, he was standing on that. Well, there's my traps. Goomba Frickum? Deal. Don't know what that means, but sounds sexy. Huh. I am not entirely pleased. Which, when you think about it, is kind of impressive. Well, if we lose this, you'll at least have gotten the carve off the tail, right? Which is mostly what we need. Bum, 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 bum. This is clearly the best part of the game. Oh, got a trap. I think maybe I'm better off using the gun lance. Like, this is just not my game. I thought he needs 2 more now. Sorry about the banging around upstairs. That's gonna last for a little while here. Very sorry about that. Boom, boom, boom. Man, you do so much damage with the gun lance. There's a reason I had my name as Artilleryman, even though I used Longsword throughout Monster Hunter Generations. Okay, now it's limping. Single-handedly shafted my team? What did I do? I don't have any more traps left. Set a trap. I'm actually just gonna hang out on top of him. There we go. I'm just hoping it's a properly sized game for a Monster Hunter. I'm kind of worried about the amount of detail they're putting in and how many monsters they can possibly have. Although if they have 5 maps like it's looking like they're going to have, that's more than enough maps considering the size of the maps. And I guess there is always DLC. I've always said I'd actually be happy to buy Monster Hunter DLC. Like, if they add another monster and they're like, hey, this monster's $5, I'd be like, or $10, I'd be like, yep, there we go. But a lot of games do suffer beautification syndrome, where essentially they get really bad because they've put too much work into making everything look good, so it's a really shallow game. There's not much to it. Final Fantasy 15. Another +8 squiggles. Fuck yeah. I enjoyed Final Fantasy 15 for what it's worth, but man, its pacing was real bad. Yeah, Double Cross is apparently just even maybe a bit too gigantic, but kind of what I need right now. If PlayStation 4s are region locked though, right? Like, you can't get a Japanese PS4 and then just put it in English and then it works as an English PS4? Did you get the second one there by any chance, or are you still waiting for one more? And by the way, I'm changing back to fucking Gun Lancer. Yeah, I haven't heard any announcements that we're gonna get a Monster Hunter one yet. Although, it's pretty cool. It's almost like, hey, maybe I should just buy that, take the shell off, and put it on another PS4. Okay. Let's go with my armor set. And that did properly change my hunting arts, right? Yep, there we go. Zinogre bugs? Okay. Just let me get my traps and set my set. Because I want to make this quick. I'm going to be setting my shock trap early, by the way, guys. Just so you can get some quality tail time. I just took everything off. There we go. Then this, and then this. Thank you for being patient. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, the concept of region locking games is ridiculous. Because, yeah, you have to rate them individually per region, but then it's not your responsibility. Like, if you only released it in one region where you've gotten the ratings all right, it's not your responsibility to make sure nobody brings it back into the country. Fucking ridiculous. I know why it exists. It's still ridiculous. Yeah, it is a good stream that way. I do enjoy that, to the point where I'd probably actually make like separate chat channels for some of the older people if I ever got super popular. Because there's no point in posting a chat list that has just like 10,000 people. This Friday? Okay. So that's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Or 7 p.m. Mountain Time. I'm really going to try... I need to make another drive for consistency in my schedule. So I'm going to try again starting this weekend. Maybe start that series Misty was talking about. Ow. Well, I know how it's done. I pulled it off for like several years. 2 years, I think. But it's very easy to be discouraged. And like, even if you're really enjoying what you're doing, it's easy to be discouraged. You need to go for his tail, remember. I keep doing impact damage. Wonder if I should just work on mounts. Like, just do this over and over again. Just try to get maximum downtime for the tail cut off. Well, I hit him in the face as I was hit, so I'm gonna call that a win. I am actually kind of ridiculously lucky with that dodge. I actually do have a PS4. And I have Warframe, but on my PC. Come on. Oh my. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go back to my old artilleryman ways. There we go. No. Sorry, Misty. You landed on my shot. Oh, there goes its tail. I was actually throwing that down not to try to capture it, but specifically to get its tail off, which happened before it stepped into that trap. Doesn't matter, you got the tail. My light bulbs just flicker? Gotta love that waiting to take your shot. When the monster flinches back after the hit, you just wait for its head to come back around. It's about to limp away. Cap time. Cap time. Yep, the stabbing... The regular stabs are capable of cutting tails. Yeah. And then you can infinitely loop them if you go... Oh, sorry. I can't actually shoot right now because I'm too low on durability. If you chain them with regular shots, you can actually just keep doing the double stab over and over again. I got the trap if you want. What do you mean wait for the slee? There's not going to be any carbs. Really, you can help sever tails. Consistently severing tails, especially if you get into like even late low rank, can be really difficult with a gun lance alone. Oh, I see what you're saying, Misty. You prefer sleet? I was like, is he talking about like a weather condition? It sounds a bit like sleet. I should maybe actually get an Astlos longsword. No, I think it does shit tons of lightning damage, and that's just incredibly good against any lightning enemies. Ah, sleep. There we go. Ready to progress? Mecha, is that everything you need? Everything you need, I got it. Could also do Kieran. Especially since there is an event quest. One more tail? Okay, let's do the Aslos one more time. One more time, I'm gonna celebrate. I'm gonna try for a speed kill this time though, so... So we're gonna have to cut that tail off pretty quick. There's a Kieran HR1, or it's an event anyways. Ask them to sous vide the steak so that it's ready in 4 hours. That's what you should do. I bought a sous vide machine. It's like the best oh, sorry, I got a sous vide machine for Christmas, and it is the best Christmas gift I've ever gotten. I use it like 3-4 times a week. It is very nice. Very nice. Thing is, pretty much all damage, lightning or otherwise, is kind of worthless for me. Mecha, you leaving? Okay. Because I'm doing only shelling, which only depends on the shell level. So the only thing that's really worth it for me is if there was an early level 3 shelling lance, and then I would be set. There we go. Sweet is fantastic. Oh yeah, by the way, a day after you said, yes, like you should make ramen, I thought it was silly at the time, and I thought you meant like fresh made ramen. And then I was like, I actually do have a very specific way of prepping ramen that is different from like 99% of the population of Earth. I mean instant ramen. Because I boiled the noodles to just al dente, and then I drain all the water except for like the tiniest bit, and then I saute the noodles in, or while stirring the powder in and any oil packets it may come with. And then after that I add as much water as is needed in order to make it a soup. True dat. It's a quick game if you can play it all in 1 or 2 sittings. Oh, it's fantastic. The noodles actually have flavor instead of being like the blandest part of the entire soup. Now, whenever I see people make it another way, I'm like, you know that's like 50 times worse, right? Just gonna try to hit it in the face with a wyvern fire. Get another break. I've been trying to figure out how to make like a one-pot meal sous vide, kind of like a stew, or maybe a curry. The problem is the vegetable ingredients tend to take a shorter amount of time to cook. I'll figure it out eventually. Can do a one-pot pasta sauce pretty easily. Put them in later. Yeah, but I like... Literally my objective is put a bunch of ingredients inside of a pot and then leave it for 4 hours. Or 6 hours or 12 hours, or sorry for shooting you, Misty. There we go. I didn't actually mean to do that full unload. Pretty good. Still prefer the al dente method. There we go. Somebody put a trap down under him. I'm going to Dragon Blast his face. And then I'm gonna wyvern fire his face. I'm actually having a hard time believing it's not limping yet. Got the tail? Excellent. Is this one slightly stronger than average, or did it just land in the spot that it was gonna fly away from? I don't think I harvested the tail, and man, this thing dropped a lot of tears. Well, let's at least do a couple more hunts on your list. Misty may want his steak anyways, so it may be a night in 1 or 2 hunts if he leaves too, because I don't want to just play a bunch of single player online. He was so close. God damn it. So what does the Astalos armor set come with? Just out of curiosity. Chain crit and stun. Okay, that's kind of nice. In all honesty, I know exactly how some YouTubers get their consistency. Sorry, I'm backtracking here in my conversation. I'm just really bad at doing it. The only way to do it is to have a very consistent recording schedule. Like, if you get off work every day at 3, you come home and then at 4 you record 2 episodes. If you manage to get in the habit, then it's very easy to record, but the second you break the habit, everything becomes a lot rougher. What is chain crit? Oh, yeah, what is chain crit? Probably the best way to start the habit like that is to set like a daily alarm for whatever time you want to record. And no matter what you're doing, be like, sorry guys, need to go record. There's no excuse. This is what I have to do right now. Nice, man. Nice W indeed. So you ready to progress on the quests? Do the next. Do the next key quest. Let's see. Hub and HR3. Darkwing's Dark Work is where we'd be going. Oh, yeah, fucking Kezu. I hate fighting Kezu so badly. Like, I guess well-designed monster, but I hate it. I should actually just use this set as my normal set. It's so easy to make traps. Not to mention, you at least have to unlock him for your Meowster hunters to go fight. Speaking of which, I keep forgetting to get my Meowster hunters together. Yeah, the music makes it really weird and awkward. The lack thereof, I should say. One second, these headphones are getting a bit, tight. There we go. These headphones are much worse quality, but looser around the ears. There we go. Just when you think you're in control, just when you think you're on a roll, that's when you should probably take a map. You know what? I'll trust you guys. I think Giganox did have music, yeah. Pretty sure that's a straight up yes. Yeah. Gigi was actually Kezu's kind of better brother who was less creepy and didn't paralyze you all the time. Okay. Let's get down to business. If I remember, this guy also has some pretty badass armor. Don't know what it does, but I know that it is super badass. Wow. Can't believe that tail actually reached me. That's, impressive. Ooh, good timing for a mount. I'm liking that you got that mount, because I have to do so much, management of my bar early game that I hate doing mounts. To try to get my damage locked in, that is. There we go. Oh, another thing I kind of wanted help with, because I hate fighting this thing alone, is I would actually like to be using the what's it called? The Snow Baron Gun Lance. But I just could not fight that thing on my own. I think the best way to fight that thing is with like 8 traps. So I only got it to level 3. Yeah, Lugombi is what I was looking for there. Ooh. Get out of there. Can't believe I haven't gotten my attack bonus yet. Does it not trigger on shots? I did a fair amount of damage. I barely even know my damn age. There we go. That's actually true. I have a very hard time remembering my age whenever I'm asked. I think it is 26, although it might be 27. 2018. It's 26. There we go. Did you get a mount there? Oh no, just a weird animation, huh? Oh, is he in rage mode too? I also have the Dragon Blast ready for when he falls over. No, don't have time to move. Just do it up. And then attack him so often that you can't attack anymore. There we go. I'd say it becomes harder to remember as you get older, but I've never been able to properly remember my age for some reason. Even when everybody around me was the exact same age, aka in high school. Is this game just like designed for surround sound? And since I don't have surround sound, it fades out whenever the monster's behind you and roars? Is there something in the settings to turn that off? Gonna be losing my lock-in at the 20% damage buff pretty soon. Gotta keep an eye on. Ow! That's not the direction. It's because he went into super rage mode, which makes the entire environment darker. I gotta get that tail too. It's hard to answer questions that you've never asked. That's true. Never really thought about that, but that's kind of cool, Misty. Okay, I have one full unload I can do, and then I have to Wyvern Fire. Ow! Boom. Boom. Excellent. And I actually managed to get the blast off before I mounted. Bonus! I should probably not be trying to race this thing. No, I actually might be thrown because I did that. I'm not gonna be thrown! Very nice. No, dead. Wow. Really expecting to get at least 2 Wyvern Fires off on that. What's up, Dragon Tech? How's it going? These headphones have to be turned up much louder in order to function well for streaming. Gotta call it a night. That is perfectly alright. What about you, Misty? Going off for steaks, or are you gonna help me hunt some Snow Baron? Because I could use it. Either way, though, I'm fine. What's this? What, you don't recognize this set? It's like the best set in the game. Clearly. Okay. Yeah, it's low rank artillery and guard up. It's the first set you can get in the game that that allows that. So it's Reno plus head, Rooktor chest, and what was it called again? Middle part. No, don't remember what it's called. And black belt, I think, or black belt greaves or something. I don't remember. It's a weird set. Waste. Well, no, there's an actual word. Falds. Fald is what I was looking for. Got it. Okay, so the Snow Baron quest I'm currently on that we are about to do is the Snow Baron ×2. And I'm going to bring traps. I would recommend bringing traps as well so we can just kind of wreck this thing while it's on the ground. I'll try to save my pitfall trap for when it's exhausted. Oh, actually, I need to do 3. Damn, I didn't get very far. Let's buy some hot drinks here. Well, I'm going to buy the PS4 one right away when it comes out because that's the console I own. And then when the PC one comes out, I'm going to switch entirely to that because it's just a better way to play any video game. I haven't eaten dinner yet. Oh yeah, no, I actually have eaten dinner. Forget what I say, but often I don't eat dinner until like 10, 11. Dragon Tech. What's the appeal? Is it all the angry kids who are on there? Because that's literally the opposite of the appeal for me. Really, I don't have anything against Xbox. The only reason I get PlayStation is because they tend to have a much better RPG selection. And I am 100% an RPG gamer. Not sure why I brought hot drinks if I was going to be using Mega Dash anyways. Wait, what are we... Oh hell, was this a capture quest, Misty? Do you remember? Fuck. was not. And did it just have one Snow Baron? I thought I was on the double Snow Baron quest. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think there's been an actual announcement for when it comes out on PC. The announcement has just been that it's going to come out on PC. Could be a month later, could be like 6 months later. Worst case scenario, it is Capcom, it could be like a year and a half later. Really? Okay, cool. I always wondered if that was the case, but I never actually had the information on hand. Too many games causing too many problems, and there's not enough money to go around. Can't you see this is the life of my games now? Worth it. At least when you have two people doing this fight, one person can kind of lock it down while the other does some damage. Nice mount. Did your cat give us earplugs? Because that really should have gotten me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Okay. Man, it's really hard not to shoot you with this monster. Did you just take that in the face, Misty? Or did you manage to get to the other side of it? I'm pretty sure the regular Lagombi is a quiet roar, but I was fairly certain this guy made me flinch. Yep, I'm sending Misty flying all over the place. I have Dragon Blast now though. So if somebody were to set a trap, should have... Oh, I did take one of the flash bombs. Fuck. Oh, I got it. No, and then I used my Wyvern Fire for no reason. What? That was one of the most disappointing sequences of events I've ever had in a video game. I was going to say I've ever lived through, but that's not true. Yeah, see, there we go. Flinch that time. Wow. Palico just got the ear break. Mount time! That was real bad. Oh, I thought he was actually giving me a heal there. Yeah, I was just showing off. Really just wanted to make sure it didn't mess with me. I just literally cannot fight these things alone. It doesn't work. Need to grab a Wyvern Fire off on this guy if he gets knocked down again. Boom. Oh no, what? I didn't even start? I was pretty sure I was charging up a wyvern fire there. Ow. Just gonna stand back here for a while. Oh my god. I can't do a wyvern fire. Nope. Misty is gone, and I am in trouble. Oh god, I sometimes hate those Superman poses. Do that? No, don't worry about it. Remember, I said I've been having trouble with this too. It's not like I'm gonna judge you for dying, since I couldn't beat the third one in the list. 1 cart, 2 cart, 3 cart, boo part. Sorry, boo cart, not boo part. Was he just going into my area, or was he going into area 6 and I just missed him? Ah, there he is. Fucking bullfangos. I know I should have waited for you to be here, but I just really wanted to get that wyvern fire off, Misty. Boom. 2 hits. Did it fall over? Ooh, excuse me. Misty, are we sure this is not a capture quest? Excuse me. Because, it's really making me nervous, because I thought I was on one with 2 of them. Did I just, like, save and quit without actually saving the fact that I had gotten to that one? Because that'd be sad. Can somebody look this up for me? Okay, I need to sharpen up again. Oh my. That's true. You got a point, and I did bring my capture set, so... And I keep forgetting that I'm wanting to sharpen. No, you know, I did know that, but it's good to be reminded. There we go. Bum, 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 rum, bum, bum. Did he get paralyzed, or is he just eating? Oh, just eating. On a jet plane, this food is real crap again. Yep, I just made an airplane food joke. Clearly running out of material. There we go. So how are you guys liking ultra low latency mode? Because I'm loving it. It's real good. There are no better jokes. Thank you. Thank you, Iguana. You make a horrible kind of comedian happy. When I just started this game, I kind of thought, like, earplugs were the ultimate ability. And you know what? I'm still pretty on board that train. Because when you think about it, it just gives you so much opportunity to attack that you don't normally get. the jelly donut rice balls. Classic. Out, 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 out. Gotta learn when to hold them. These things are fucking tough. Like, you'd think the Lagombi one would be like the easiest deviant, but I'm pretty sure I find actually every other deviant to be easier. Oh, wow. Sorry about that. I missed a call from a 1-800 number at like 8 at night. There we go, just gonna go for the cap now. Please let me put this down before you kill me. Hey, he did it. Oh, yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna call it. It was 2 Snow Baron Lagomis. I do not think we are going to be able to do 2 Snow Baron Lagomis. What do you think, Misty? Should we just call it a night and maybe do this when we have a couple more people? Fight until you die. Okay. Got it. If you're on board with that, I'm on board with that. Oh yeah, we have to wait for its body to fade? Is it just not here yet? Are these hot drinks? Have I been... Oh, I've been downing my fucking demon drugs. Wow. No wonder this has been lasting such a short time. I need that mount to go on so I can get a Wyvern Fire, then Dragon Blast in quick succession. I'm gonna tank this a tiny bit. Perfect. And it even stopped me from doing a full unload that I was about to do and wreck my damage. I really tried not to hit you there, Misty. I re-aimed and everything. Turn that Lagombi into Brunswick stew. Man, rabbit stew. I've had it so rarely in my life and it's so goddamn good. Please let me get up before he throws this. Okay, time for me to basically have my shields up all the time until he's far enough away that I'm comfortable healing. What I just did there was a very bad decision. And I run, and I run. I can't kill no. Bow down down. Fucking Lagombi. Bow down bow. I can't kill no. Lagombi. There we go. A small heal up here. And a large sharpen up. Then I have another wyvern fire ready. Did I not, like, just use one? Oh well. I'm good with another wyvern fire. Misty, get out of here. This is healing levels for a Lagombi. Best part of waking up is a rabbit in your cup. Can't agree fast enough. The main killer for the Lagombi, though, is just pride. There's so many times that you should just run away, but you're like, I can just stay here and, like, if I take a hit, I get out of this snowball. Then you take a hit, and then you take one more hit, and then you are dead. That almost wrecked me up pretty bad. Oh, mount! Like a boss. I'm just gonna wait for him to be done with this. Oh. Wow, you beat him by that point. Come on, get wrecked, Lagombi. We're ending it after this fight. John Morrow. We're coming back next Friday, though, at 7 p.m. EST. And I would absolutely allow you to join the lobby. It's 7 p.m. my time, which is Mountain Time, but that's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Which is the general time the internet runs on. Yeah. Do you have another wyvern or a dragon blast? Nope. Okay. Well, seem like I should maybe sharpen up since I'm out here, anyways. Have another dragon blast. Use a potion. Can never be too prepared for a Snow Baron Lagombi. Except you totally can be too prepared for a Snow Baron Lagombi. That's not what I expected. Another one? Okay. I'm not gonna complain. Sorry, Misty. Got you out of danger. Yeah, that's the one problem I'm going to miss the least. Is this tier? Yep, that tier is inaccessible. Fun. He's exhausted. Oh, I used both traps. Do you have another trap available, Misty? Because now's the time to be using it. I was really hoping to land on Misty there. Whoa! Nope, okay, never mind. Exhausted makes traps last longer. So yeah, you want to be using traps when monsters are exhausted if at all possible. Especially pitfalls. Oh, is it in trap zone? No. And I don't think we're going to be trapping this one, probably killing it. Whew, just barely blocked that in time. Can't help but notice that my stamina is decreasing again. And I am once again cold. Death to the fuzzball. Although I think we are doing much better against this one than we were against the previous one. Maybe we've kind of gotten the hang of this thing a bit. Misty has at the very least gotten his red spirit bar. Now I'm trying to block. It didn't work. I love it when I do that. It's exactly what you should be trying to do as a gun lance all the time. Block ridiculous, gigantic death attacks for your entire party. Okay, it went to area 6 actually. Thank you for the reminder. May I remind you, life is a wyvern fire. Doesn't quite work. No need. Yeah, remember, Nightbot's a bit of a bitch, Dragon Tech. Don't want to be capitalizing everything. You know, that's one I feel like I should take away, because sometimes yelling is in order. Boom. Oh, just got it. It's like the most crowded corner I've ever been in. And I can't hit anything. Do you have a Sakura Slash or something, Misty? No. Six hits because it turned around and decided to yell at Misty? There should be like a bit of a guaranteed stun when you do Wyvern Fire. Peaceful reeing. Ree. Quiet rees. Let the rees come from your soul. The rees don't have to be from your anger. Let the rees be from happiness. Enjoy the rees. They're not going to last forever. Ree as if it's the last ree you're going to have. But not loudly. I really do not... Okay, good, I got a heal. I was like, I really do not want to die right now. This would be the actual worst. Goddamn Rage Rabbit. Have a Wyvern Fire? Nope, don't need it. Holy. Damn, that was rough. I think the only way to fight Snow Barons and make it fun is to have a group of 4 people, all of who have 2 traps. And then you just stagger it the fuck to death. I'm glad you talked me into it, Misty. Good luck, I have the ultimate weapon. It's not even fair. Or to not fight snow barons, yeah. Okay, anyways, this is where I'm going to call it for the night, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this stream. If you did, please be sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and if you are subscribed, be sure to just have a nice night. Make it all pleasant and shit. I'll see you guys later. Once I figure out how to stop the stream.